Well, we gotta clean this filter out this morning, make sure it's not all clogged up with sand. For some reason, our well's getting a lot of sand in it these days. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if the screen isn't doing any good, if it's broken, if it's, I don't know. I don't have any idea. All I know is that it clogs my screen up and I've got to change it every 3 or 4 days of watering. Sometimes sooner than that, depending on how much gets in there. I can walk by it and hear it if it's working properly or not. And that would be pretty expensive to get that all blown out. So I just keep cleaning it out. I don't know where all this water's coming from. It's actually pretty clean right now, which is kind of good. Now let's see what's going on with the gopher traps, and we'll go pull the card on the pig camera. The blackberries are starting to look pretty good. If you hadn't seen the video of how we planted those, I got that up there too. And the blackberries are starting to get their little buds on them. I've got to get these things trellised. We're gonna knock all those darn buds off trying to get the trellis put on. Got to pick all these cuttings up. These are cuttings from the blueberries. I pruned all those plants back in January, I guess. Still hadn't got all the cuttings out of the rows. Got to get that done too. Won't be long, we'll be starting to pick. Show you real quick. These berries are starting to form on here. I hope this camera picks them up. Just a couple blooms left on this variety. A few here and there. Still a few bees working. We had a whole lot more before the freeze. But man, they don't like 29 degrees, so we lost a lot of those, but maybe these will do okay and we'll still have half a crop anyway. Gophers, we gotta get gophers. Getting distracted. We didn't get a gopher. Now normally I'd leave them for a few days, but they didn't get anything overnight, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset them somewhere else. See if we can't find this rascal before he eats our roots up. You can see there's already 2 plants missing from this area right here that I dug up from this gopher right in here. They'll get in there and eat the roots, and then the plant will be dead in just a matter of a few days. Here, a leak somewhere. Well, I'll move this one here to this spot. Was over there on that side, and there was a new area right over here. Got it set right there. Maybe that'll get him. That rascal's been tricky, man, I'm telling you. He's not moving around much, I don't guess. I was going to check the pig camera and found a leak in the drip line. That'll kill plants quicker than anything. Get a lot of leaks, and then the rest of the plants won't get any water. Something ate a hole in that. The dripper's not gonna fix that. A rat or a mouse or something ate a hole through it, so I'm gonna have to put a coupling in there. And I don't know if I've got any couplings in here or not. It's looking like not. Nope. Back to the shed. I gotta see if there's a valve to cut this one off. I don't even know if I got one this far up here. I ran out of valves when I was putting this all together. And the only one that don't have one. Are you kidding me? Look at that. The only one that don't have a valve on it. That one over there's got one, and the rest of them do. That's about right. I'm gonna try to do this without getting soaking wet. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We can get this end on for sure. It's making a mess, that's for sure. I'm standing in plenty of water. Now getting that on there without getting drenched and getting enough of it. We got lucky, didn't get drowned. All right, now then maybe we can go check the card for the pigs. This dripper ain't dripping. Here it goes. Neither is this one. Good thing there was a leak, I guess. No, plenty of corn out there. Nothing's found it, which is good. That means there's no pigs in here. I'm going to have to reset this thing though, because it's going to take sling all the corn out before I catch anything. Let's see here. It says it's 9:26 and it's 10:29, so that's wrong. Let's see how we fix that. Off. Okay. One feed time now, 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm really surprised that there hadn't been no deer or pigs in here. There's no tracks of any kind. This strap's on here to keep the dang raccoons from opening this thing up and running the slinger off, getting all the feed out of here. Time to quit playing and go to work, I guess. We got all kinds of things we got to get done. We're going to go ahead and try to plant a garden because we lost so much fruit. So we're going to try to make up some income somehow. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. We had never done that before. Not to sell stuff anyway, for our own consumption we have. And then I've got to get the sprayer fixed. Sprayer's broken to spray the weeds. The valve broke and I cannot find one anywhere. You can't order a piece to it. I don't understand that. We got to try to figure out something there. Got some parts I need to put on the back of the tractor. There's all kinds of stuff. I just can't think of it. I got a list a mile long. This tractor had a belly mower on it at one time, and when I sold it, that mower had some brackets. It went on the little lift arm thing pin here, and it had spacers in there. Well, I never have got any. Well, but now I got a couple, so we're gonna put those on real quick before we put the disc on. They're not Kubota brand, you know, they're generic, but they'll work. Give me more space in there. know what's going on there. Unfortunately, this garden thing wasn't planned, so I don't recommend doing it the way I'm doing it, because this is only the second time that I've plowed this space. And the first time it was full of weeds and grass, and I'm gonna have trouble with Bermuda grass and crabgrass and nut grass and stuff like that, but I don't have much choice. I mean, this was sprung on me by losing the blueberry crop, so we're just gonna do the best we can with what we got. It'll be challenging. I guess I'll let you guys out. You know, we don't feed our chickens anything. They just roam on the ground out here and eat bugs and snakes and lizards and seeds and grass and worms and whatever else they can find. I do have this little compost area that I've been composting stuff in, and they do scratch around in it every day. So, but yeah, don't cost us anything, and our eggs are excellent, and we always have a lot. But fortunately, we have enough ground that we can let them roam. So we do lose a couple of varmints. Every now and then a fox will get a few, or bobcat or coyote, but we just hatch out more. So here's the sprayer rig I was telling you about, and this is the part that I can't find, this little pressure regulator. The end of it's broken off right here. And here's the other piece to it right here. If you know where I can find a piece like this, leave it in the comments. I'd sure appreciate it. It's already time to go change the water, and we'll go ahead and check the gopher traps while we're there. What happened here? Still no gophers. What is going on here? Y'all watch that hole. I'm gonna go get a trap. He's in here somewhere, so I'm gonna find another run and try to set this other trap real fast. Let's see what happens. It's taking entirely too long to catch these gophers, and I'm gonna pull these traps up and try something else here. See if I can't trick them. That one had dirt all in it. He done filled the hole up, look, and didn't get caught. I'm gonna try a little trick here and see if it works. I got me a jar of peanut butter here. Everything likes peanut butter, don't it? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna twist this deal here out, this spring, and release this spring off here so this thing don't get me. Don't try it with it in there the way it is. Undo it. Take the time to undo it. Don't just try to stick your finger in there. See, now I don't have any pressure and you can hit the release deal. I'm gonna put peanut butter all over this thing right here, this little trigger. Maybe it'll get them. Can't hurt, try, right? Maybe he'll smell it and he'll... This peanut butter ain't even gooey. I've had it a while. Look at that. Now, let's see if he can resist it. Put this back on. Till it gets to that little notch right there. Okay, we'll do the other one and then we'll put them in. All right, we got them loaded with peanut butter. Now we got to find our little run here. Sometimes I think you can miss it a little bit, and I did. I like to make sure that it's going to be all the way in it, because if it's on the side of it, you're not going to get him. good one right there. I need some gopher scent to stick on that thing, don't I? Maybe he'd smell another gopher, or she'd smell another gopher and think, hey, we need to go check this out. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to watch the next video to see if that peanut butter works.